The nominees for Game Awards 2024 just got released, and I'm gonna give it to you guys straight here. They're ass. If you don't know what the Game Awards are, I'm honestly surprised you're even on this page right now. But basically, think the Grammys, but for video games. It's an annual awards show that covers all the games from that year and gives them awards based on certain categories. Some of these categories include Best Multiplayer Game, Best Art Direction, and the most famous of them all, Game of the Year. And that's actually exactly what we're here to talk about today, because the Game Awards did something truly abysmal for the Game of the Year category this year. Let's just go through the Game of the Year nominees real quick. Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Metaphor ReFantazio, Balatro,
Yo, who the fuck is
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Shadow of the Erdtree. Did you guys notice anything different about any of these nominees here? Something out of place maybe? Something that wouldn't make sense to be compared to other standalone games? Yeah, they nominated Shadow of the Erdtree for Game of the Year. Shadow of the Erdtree, which is a DLC to Elden Ring, has a possibility to win Game of the Year. Look, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is dumb as hell. What the hell are we even doing, man? Brother, this is downloadable content. An add-on. You have to play through base Elden Ring just to access the content of the DLC. What type of straight buffoonery is this shit, dog? And the way they went about this was honestly funny as hell, man, because they had no shame at all. Literally like one day before the nominees dropped, the Game Awards released this statement. Expansion packs, new game seasons, DLCs, remakes, and remasters are eligible in all— Man, shut the hell up. I knew it was over as soon as this statement dropped, bro. Why else would they say this? As soon as I saw this, I was like, yep, it's a wrap. They're gonna nominate this bullshit for Game of the Year. I mean, they were basically straight up telling us, dog. They weren't even trying to be slick with it. And look, I get it, bro. Elden Ring is everyone's favorite game ever, and Shadow of the Erdtree might just be one of the best DLCs ever made. But that's exactly the problem with it. It's one of the best DLCs ever made. You know what else is a good-ass DLC? The Phantom Liberty DLC to Cyberpunk 2077. The DLC that added a whole new town to the map to explore, an entire new story and main quest to play through, Idris fucking Elba, a new skill tree, new weapons, vehicles, and cyberware, new open world events, and not to mention, this DLC introduced Update 2.0, which damn near turned this into a whole different game, with reworked weapons, enemy and vehicle behavior, better vehicle combat, dynamic melee finishers. Dog, this shit was hot! This turned Cyberpunk into one of the best RPGs of all time. Phantom Liberty is to Cyberpunk what Shadow of the Erdtree is to Elden Ring. But did we see that get nominated for Game of the Year last year? Hell no! Instead, it was rightfully put into the best ongoing game category, where it actually won that award. So how the fuck— Like, I don't understand how you can get it right literally the year before and then do some BS like this. In the year of our Lord, 2024, and the responses I get in my comments are actually brain dead, bro. Like, I truly worry for some of y'all. The DLC is so good and expansive, it's basically its own game. Actually, no. It's not. The glazing is crazy, dog. Astronomical levels of double glaze. The hell you mean it's basically its own game? How, Sway? When have you ever bought a game and then had to play another game just to play the one you just bought? Then, what I'm actually seeing way more of is BS like this. I'm actually gonna vote for Shadow of the Erdtree because it'll be funny. Where's the funny, bro? I think I missed it. Oh, you the type to vote for Kanye in a US presidential election, huh? Or maybe you just think it's funny because you want to see people get annoyed if it wins. That's a sad existence, gangy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I'll tell you what is funny. Jeff Keighley, the dude who basically runs the Game Awards, he dropped this tweet after the nominations came out. What was the biggest surprise in the nominations for you? The hell do you think, bruh? What a dumbass tweet, dude. And the responses were nothing short of what you'd expect. The fucking DLC, Jeff. How many times do we have to say it? Shadow of the Erdtree is an expansion for the 2022 video game Elden Ring, which should not be nominated for Game of the Year. Why are you ignoring this? It's your show. A DLC being nominated for Game of the Year, Jeff. What do you think? The hell did he expect, for real? But honestly, I think this is exactly what he wanted. You don't just do something this controversial, then throw it back in people's faces for no reason. This man wants controversy. They want the attention that comes along with it, man. That's the only thing that can possibly make any sense out of this, bro. It's a tale as old as time. Do some controversial shit to get the people talking. It works every time. And I can bet this will be one of the most watched Game Awards ever because of this. Well played, Jeff. Well played. Look, here's my real opinion. At the end of the day, it's just video games, bro. It's an award show, and award shows never really represent the common person anyway. The games get a platform to be recognized and showcased. The award show gets the game's fan bases to tune in. Little suck me and I'll suck yours action, you know what I'm saying? A little fun time for everyone, yada yada. It's really not that deep, but truthfully, I don't think DLCs or remakes should be considered for Game of the Year. Yeah, that's right. I said it, and I'm standing on that shit. Yes. This even goes for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't think it needs to be up there. There's plenty of original titles from this year that I think could have taken those two spots. Instead, Make a DLC of the year category and put the remakes into best ongoing game category. Problem solved. It could all be so simple. Too simple, I guess, for the geniuses over at the Game Awards. Now, as far as Balatro goes, I don't know, man. I haven't played that shit. It is a card game, though, so... But I've actually heard great things about it for real. At the end of the day, it's night. I'm hoping Astrobot takes it, but that's just me. Will I be mad if Final Fantasy or Shadow of the Erdtree wins? A little bit, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I won't be pissed, man. It's not that deep, but I definitely won't be happy about it. I'm gonna be there in person too. Pff, dude, my whole group is gonna walk out that venue pissed as hell. But for real though, let me know what you guys think about all this, and until my next vid, I'll see you guys. Peace.
We've been steady mob, yeah. Running routes, we mob, yeah. In a whip, we mob, yeah. Money straight up past, yeah. Talking shit gon' cost, yeah.